Fox 2. Fox 3. Shack on the target. Target hit. Bandit confirmed at vector 360. Confirmed at vector 010. Bandit at 12 o'clock. That was close! Halo 2, engage. I need some help! He's at my 6 o'clock! Can't shake him! Hard left. Halo 7, get him off me! Viper 4, Bandit on your tail, turn hard!
Dad? Ow!
He's... No. No, this can't be.
Of course. Of course you would. Crafty fucking bastard.
This... How is this?
What's going on? How is he?
But you guys said he...
James, I'm so sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I couldn't be happier seeing you and your mother alive.
Dad? How? Are you real?
Yes, son, I'm real. Give your old man a hug.
Dad, I don't understand. I thought I lost you. We all heard it.
I know, James, I know. But I can explain everything. You don't need to be worried anymore. Charlene, my love, I'm so happy you're... Well, I probably deserved that.
You bastard. You fucking bastard. You promised me. You fucking promised me you wouldn't keep anything from me. You have any idea what I've been through? I thought you were dead.
I'm so sorry, Charlene. But if there was any other way, I absolutely would have taken it. This is bigger than all of us. Humanity needed the extra push to have no fear against Xander and his army. Most of all, I couldn't risk Xander reading any of your minds. He had to be convinced that I was gone. I don't expect you to forgive me. I just want you to understand.
Jake, what you did was unbelievably fucked up beyond comprehension. I was certain I was never going to see you again. So deep down, I'm not sure if I can ever forgive you. But I am going to forgive you. Because I love you.
Oh, Charlene, I love you too.
But I swear to God, don't you ever pull shit like that again. Or I swear I'll fucking kill you myself.
Duly noted.
Jake, as much as I want to punch you too, I'm glad to see you. I only wish you arrived here sooner.
Sorry about that. I only had war in the way.
Jake, I ought to kick your ass myself for making me think you went and got yourself killed.
Yeah, well, get in line.
But I gotta say, it's damn good to see you, bro.
You too, Manny.
But just like Charlene said, you better not leave us out in the blue like that ever again.
Don't worry, I assure you, I'm not going anywhere until this is over. Glad you could finally make it.
Jake, and everyone told me what happened to you. I didn't know what to think. There was so much I wish I could have said to you. For instance, when you decided to spur my life all those months ago, I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to. Careful, you've got a hell of a grip there.
Sorry. Sometimes I forget to tone it down a little.
Jake, I must say, I couldn't be more grateful seeing you alive and kicking. I was certain you were a goner.
Me too. When we all heard the call earlier, we assumed it was part of that secret plan you didn't want to tell anyone about.
Trust me, all will be explained soon enough. You see...
Where is he? Where is he? Get out of the way, I'm gonna fucking kill him! You are the luckiest, the canniest, and the most reckless man I've ever known.
Hey, Gordon. I'm glad to see everyone is okay.
You are late.
And you look pretty banged up.
Jake, you owe us all an explanation. Is it true that you actually faced Xander all by yourself?
I sure as hell hope that call you made to us wasn't completely fake. Does Xander even think you're dead?
He does. He was in my head again earlier. He's fully convinced Jake's dead.
I don't understand. Why does Xander think he killed you, Dad? Because he did, but it wasn't me that he killed.
What?
Not sure I follow.
Well, not technically me.
Jake, you're not making any sense. He killed you, but it wasn't you? What do you mean?
The Jake that Xander took down was not the original, but instead a facsimile, a replicate, a clone.
Huh?
What?
I know it's difficult to fathom, but that's how I'm here.
A clone? Wait a minute. Did you talk to Marcus?
Arkwright? What does he have to do with this?
The stuff he picked up from old Gold Tech. Don't you remember? He told you about it when you first met him.
My grandfather put a lot of my inheritance into Gold Tech. I salvaged the organization with a robust contribution from my own pocket. Sure, you've heard about some of Gold Tech's more shadowy practices in the past. My research is steered more towards molecular cloning. In fact, we've just recently moved to human trials.
That's right. He mentioned something about human cloning research.
After he died, I discovered a message he left for me in storage unit C-37. It revealed everything. As it happens, Marcus never actually made it off the yacht months ago. The Marcus that arrived at the New Horizon was in fact a duplicate. It was his contingency. Should he perish, a perfect clone would take his place. The R&D for the project is cutting edge. Epigenetic growth is used so that the clone matches the chronological and biological age of the original. Even memories can be recorded and transferred to the new body. Brings a whole new meaning to the term life insurance.
That crazy snob. He actually did it.
But then, does that mean Marcus is still alive? Or, well, a clone of him is?
Shit, you're right. No way he would have gone to get himself killed against Xander without a backup.
You underestimate his resolve.
Huh?
The cloning technology requires a special type of fluid to work. A metabolic solution for an embryo to grow in. This solution takes time to concoct. Approximately 6 to 7 months to formulate a usable batch. Enough for one full-size human. That's why Marcus waited so long before coming to us by himself. He wanted that assurance. The knowledge that one last clone could be made should anything happen, but he never used it. He decided that the clone should be a clone of me instead. He probably had his blood samples ready, but even cryopreserved blood only remains usable for up to 40 days. Even if we won the battle, and more cloning solution was created months from now, it would be far too late. He knew this fact. Yet he conferred a value into my life, and deemed it more important than his. Marcus Arkwright was always seen as nothing more than a businessman, a profiteer, lining his own pockets. But he was selfless, and his final investment was his faith in me. After Carter was forced to hand over the osmosis part, I managed to trace the surplus radiation and triangulate Xander's stopping point, an underground Nepo training facility a few miles from here.
You mean the one in Sector 18 Delta? That place was abandoned after being swarmed with infected.
It seems he was using it as a cargo hold and base of operations. And once I was sure, I settled upon my gambit and slipped away after the party. As per his instructions, I met up with Marcus's biological science division. took blood and tissue samples, as well as a deep neural MRI scan. And soon after, my identical copy came to be. Both I and this double began to certify our plan. He knew exactly what had to be done. He went off to face Xander, while I smuggled myself away, ready to emerge at the pivotal moment. That being now.
So, that call you made to us
was the other me. It was all part of the plan. I'm sorry.
We went through all that heartache over something that wasn't even really you?
What you heard over that receiver was genuine. The clone possessed all the same memories I do, the same qualities, the same cares and bonds. He spoke from an imitation heart, but he resonated what lives in my original one. You were still his son, his wife, his brother, and his friends. He was just as much Jake as I am.
That's a lot to take in. It's insane. If Xander would have read your thoughts, I mean the other you's thoughts, then...
Yes, the entire ploy could have come undone. I might have even chanced the cloning gear falling into his hands, but he's failed to pierce my mind before. So I rolled the dice, and assumed my clone would have had that same protection as well.
Sounds like a hell of a risk where a million things could have gone wrong. Why even bother going to all the trouble?
I had to try. Xander's been 2 steps ahead of us, every time. We needed something to pull everyone into one unified understanding, to show us that even someone as omnipotent as Xander can be fooled. And sure enough, he was. He had to believe he killed me, and I knew the only way he would is if I let him. Following that, there were 2 certainties. One, that Xander would grow complacent, and more importantly, 2, My death would give you and all of humanity incentive to hold nothing back when taking him on.
And what happens when they find out you're still alive?
They'll be more inspired than ever. This is the opportunity we need. The moral support that'll provide our troops the motivation to fight harder than ever. Once they see Jake is still alive, they'll be even less fearful when facing Xander.
Right you are, Maya.
Jake, you knew all of this would happen? Right from the start?
Well, most of it. Sometimes things don't go according to plan, but when they do, it's beneficial to everyone.
Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I'm more jacked up than ever. With Jake back on our side, we should be able to make it to the osmosis device in no time.
Time is hardly the issue here. It's getting there. Xander likely has his most powerful infected surrounding the device, not to mention the sheer number of aerial units on lookout as well.
Oh, don't worry. I think I might have a plan for that.
What kind of plan?
The kind that involves gathering additional reinforcements. Remember when I mentioned earlier how me and James had difficulty gathering our allies stationed in Russia? Well, once they hear the news that Jake is still alive, I'm certain that'll persuade them to help us.
Russia? That's halfway across the world. By the time they get here, it'll be far too late for that.
Most of them recently moved to US soil, since the nuclear bombs that were launched a few months ago destroyed most of their country.
And if they still refuse?
I'm betting that they won't. It's like Jake said. He's proven to the world that even someone like Xander can be outsmarted. Plus, I know they'll want a chance to fight alongside Jake.
If you can ascertain those additional reinforcements, they'll become invaluable in our efforts here. I say go for it.
I agree. Maya, I'm coming with you.
No, James. You need to be here. You're the key to ridding the world of Procasium forever. The cure is in your blood. The only chance we have at putting an end to this is if you find a way to shut that device down.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Wait, James, you told them? We went over this. You can't jeopardize...
I urged James to tell us the truth, Jake. We deserve to know. I know you're concerned about Xander finding out about this, but we all need to be on the same page with this plan. Plus, the only people facing Xander will be the ones he can't read the minds of anyway, right?
Let's hope he doesn't discover this news. If he does, our entire plan could be shattered.
Be careful, Maya. And don't take too long.
You got it. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Don't you dare get killed on me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're still a few miles out from the osmosis device, verging on the outer layer of the innermost circle of defense. Even if we pincer from both sides, it'll just leave us divided, and our main route's fucking narrow as tits. So, I say go for broke. Punch a hole dead center, funnel them all into the ensuing battle, and then, James, that'll be your one chance to slip through and go straight for it.
I'll make my way west towards the airfield. Hopefully there's still something around that's still flyable.
I'll come with you, James. We'll figure something out.
We are about to commence the toughest battle in our lives, but I couldn't be more grateful to be fighting alongside all of you. Xander thinks humanity is too weak and frail to pose any kind of threat to him. So let's go prove that bastard wrong.
It seems my old friend Carter has chosen death over common sense. What a shame. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm going to miss having him around. Oh well. Sometimes sacrifices need to be made in order to ensure peace. But What's this? He's getting close now. So very close. It was only only a matter of time, I suppose.
Xander, I apologize for the intrusion, but there's...
Tell me, what was the most important rule that I gave you?
You said not to be disturbed.
Correct. Now tell me, are you deaf or just plain stupid?
Xander,
You have 3 seconds to remove yourself from the premises. 3, 2, 1.
Jack Stone is alive.
Excuse me?
Our scouts confirmed it. We saw them moving.
Is this some kind of practical joke? I know you weren't present when I personally killed Jake, but I can absolutely assure you he is gone. Atomized. Vaporized. I did it myself. There is nothing left of him.
It was difficult for us to fathom as well, but it is true. We received reports of Jake and his allies moving south toward Sector 14 Alpha.
Fine. I'll humor you, but only because I want a reason to kill you after I explicitly told you not to disturb me. Now let's see. No, this can't be him. That's not possible. I saw it with my own eyes. 100% of my power. There was nothing left of him. This...
What the hell was that?
Just keep moving. We're nearing the extraction point.
I don't know how he could have possibly survived. What kind of mind game's he playing at? But... You know what? It doesn't matter. Actually, this is a good thing. After all, it's more poetic if I have someone close to Jake do the work for me. I know how his kind works. He'll happily let himself die before making the killing blow. They're making their way south, towards Sector 14 Alpha. Go finish what you started.
There! Let's move!
Everyone aboard, quick!
What the...
The fuck?
It's not a zombie. I can't sense any... Oh, no.
Oh, shit!
Damn it. Not now.
What's going on?
God damn it.
This isn't good.
What's happening? Why is he...
I've waited such a long time for this moment.
Justin, easy. It's us, your friends.
Friends? That's fucking rich. You're all nothing but worthless things to be slaughtered.
You don't mean that, Justin. Xander is taking control of your mind. Don't let him.
I told you all before. Xander never took control of anything. He opened my eyes. He showed me humanity's true colors, and how humanity needs to be taught a lesson.
Shit! Carter, he's wearing
No.
Hold up. That's the Peacemaker suit you guys mentioned before?
Pretty impressive, isn't it? Wearing something like this. I feel 1,000 times stronger. So, who wants to get fucked up first?
I'll be damned if I let you use my technology to kill any of my friends.
Don't suppose you have any more of that sedative left to calm his nervous system?
Sorry, no. We used the last of the dosage yesterday.
Hey, are y'all gonna keep talking shit? Or are we gonna fight?
No one wants to fight you, Justin. Can't you see what's happening here?
I have seen what's happening, Carter. And it's so damn beautiful. People like you are so afraid of change. It's sad, really. Xander wants to make a better world. And how do you repay him? By trying to destroy everything he's accomplished so far.
The only thing Xander has accomplished so far is death and destruction. His philosophies are no different than Kurt and Zeke's. But this time, things are far more dire as Xander is more powerful than both of them combined. Help us fight the infected, Justin. At least for one last time.
Ain't happening, buddy. Now, which of you should I kill first?
We can't stay here. We can't let you get in the way either. I'm sorry, but right now, you're just an obstacle. We don't want to take you down, but if we have to, we will.
Looks like we have a volunteer.
No, Justin, don't!
Oh, so you want to be the first to die? Fine by me.
Manny, that suit makes him stronger than...
Shit!
Everyone, fall back. Don't let him...
Fuck's sake! Go! We've got this.
You really think I will come here all by myself? That's fucking cute.
Oh, shit.
Find cover! Hurry!
Don't do this, Justin. You know you can't win. This is your last chance. If you go through with this, I'll...
Oh, sorry. You were saying?
Have it your way.
We need a plan here.
I'm open to suggestions.
I've got one. Cover me.
Where are you?
What's with him?
He probably has something up his sleeve. Let's buy him some time.
Inbound at 2 o'clock.
Oh, just perfect.
Shit! Time your shots. Be careful.
We are vastly outgunned here.
Wait, did you hear that?
I'll draw some of their fire.
Keep it up. I have a plan. My turn.
Bold move, Jake. Even for you.
Guys, sorry to interrupt, but can someone give me some damn backup here?
On my way.
I'll join you too.
Alright, let's move.
Oh shit, Justin!
Hurry!
Alex, subdue him!
Just calm down.
Get the hell off me!
Alright, Justin. This ain't gonna kill you, but it ain't gonna tickle either.
The suit's running low on juice. This is our chance. We have to knock him out. Now!
Looks like the first one needs some time to recharge. It's all good. I brought a spare.
Justin, wait. Don't. It's time to put an end to this charade.
Charade? Charade? The hell are you on about?
The kind where you need to get Xander out of your goddamn head and start thinking for yourself. We're your friends, Justin. We don't want to fight you.
I know how it feels to be a prisoner in your own body. To have your mind and your thoughts lost in some faraway haze. But I broke free. I broke free, and so can you.
Listen to them, Justin. You have to focus and retain your mind. I know you can do it. You're a much better person than Xander can ever hope to be.
You really don't know jack shit about me then. Look at my track record. I've been in a gang, killed countless people, been an alcoholic my whole life. Hell, I even went to prison for a few years. My entire legacy is built on crime and death. Tell me, How am I any different than Xander?
It's not how you are like Xander, Justin. It's how you are not.
He wants you to feel this way. To see only how magnanimous he is and how everything else is so broken. Don't you get it? He's not inside your head. You're inside his. His world is dark and empty. The only thing that matters in there is himself. Xander can do a lot of things to a person's mind, but he can only force new ideas in. He can't undo what's already there. You've already proven it. Even under his spell, you remember everything. Us. All the hell we've been through together.
I can't.
I think it's working. Keep it up.
Fight it, Justin. Fight it! You can do it!
I can't take this anymore.
No, don't!
No! Justin!
Oh my god, no! Stop!
Oh shit! No!
Justin! Just look at me! Listen! He can take away your body, your mind, even your life. But there's one thing he can never take away. One thing that's more powerful than his control. Memories. The memories that give us the strength we need to go on.
Get out of...
God, what's happening?
Shit! We need to do something!
Justin, I'm right here! Justin!
Justin! Oi, Justin! What's going on?
Xander! He's...
Justin, my dear friend, you're so close. Don't back out now. Just come back. You've lost, old man.
Xander?
Hello, Jake. And hello to you too, Big C.
What? What is this?
That voice. Is that Xander?
Well, aren't you the cunning one? You must be Jake's lover. Excellent. I'll be sure to give a hefty reward to whoever brings me your head.
You piece of shit! Get out of Justin's head!
I don't think so. He's well under my control now, so you might as well just accept it.
Justin, I know you're still in there. I don't care how many people Xander has taken over. You can regain control of your mind again. I know you can.
And who the fuck are you to talk, you son?
Motherfucker! Leave me alone!
That's not a very nice thing to say to your master now, is it? It's time to finish your job, Justin. End them. Now! Don't you get it, Justin? Before me, your life had no purpose, no meaning. You were stuck in a prison after burning down a liquor store. With you by my side, you will do great things. Without me, you have nothing. You are nothing.
You are the one that has nothing. Never known love or friendship. I feel sorry for you.
What did you say? You feel sorry for me? You insignificant piece of sh**!
Justin?
He's gone, guys. He's really gone.
Holy shit. We actually did it.
Thank you, guys. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Well, for starters, if you want to point a gun at someone, then how about pointing it at the one responsible?
Abso-fucking-lutely. That asshole needs to pay dearly for what he did to me.
Justin, did I hear you correct earlier? You brought not one, but 2 Peacemaker suits.
Yeah, I got another one stuffed in my pack. The second one needs some time to recharge.
These will definitely come in handy, but we'd best wait to use them until it's the right moment. They only hold a very brief charge after all.
I agree. It's time we gather as many reinforcements as we can to make one final push towards the osmosis device.
Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go kill some fuck waffles one last time.
Fuck waffles?
You'll get used to it.
Come in, Jake. Jake!
Go ahead, Steven.
We're falling back. Getting hammered out. What's your current position?
Sending my coordinates to you now. Prep for extraction.
Copy. Be there shortly.
Holy shit, it's true!
Jake Stone! He's alive!
Listen, everyone. We have infected forces guarding the perimeters between sectors 13 through 17. We need battalions stationed at each front. Spare no expense. We'll need everything we've got to get past Xander's forces.
But what I've heard about Xander, how do we possibly stand any kind of chance against someone like that?
With Jake on our side, anything's possible.
Is it true that Xander took on both Alex and Carter at the same time? But they did fuck all to him?
Having not just Alex, but also Manny back on our side greatly increases our chances. I feel much more confident having all 3 of them take him on at once.
Your confidence should be in your own abilities, James. This is all riding on you. We're just there to distract him. That's the best we can hope for.
Distract him? None of y'all know what you're up against. Xander's power is unreal. I could see it. He could kill you all without even trying. This guy has wiped out over 1/3 of the population, survived nukes, gene missiles, and is 1,000 times stronger than any enhanced we've ever faced.
I don't care if Xander is stronger than every single demon in the deepest pits of hell. He's never fought all of us. Not us united.
Justin. Seems you've managed to overcome what was previously thought to be impossible. They all think this warrants some kind of victory, but they couldn't be more wrong. It was only a matter of time before I would have had to reinvigorate him anyway. But since he's chosen the course of death, I would be rude to not oblige. So, you've come at last, have you? You have some nerve, you fucking asshole. What you did to me was borderline unforgivable. The time for apologizing has long passed. I will never give you the satisfaction of looking at me ever again. You are nothing but a distant memory, a shadow. For your lack of decency, I will give you the death you so desire. It's time. Wipe them out. All of them.
With pleasure, my lord.
Closing in on the osmosis device. Range is 5 clicks. Get ready to
Everyone, hold on.
Steven, we need to find a place to land.
Can't maintain altitude, and this area is too hot. Drop potassium readings below.
You too!
On it.
Let's raise hell.
This is not fucking good.
We're descending way too fast.
Control's not responding. Brace for crash land.
No!
Jake!
Dad!
There's nothing more that moves a loving father's soul, quite like his child's cry.
Huh? This can't be. Jonathan Stone. Father.
Jacob, look at you. I couldn't be prouder of the strong and wise man you've become.
Father, how is this possible? You've been dead my entire life.
I've always been with you. It's not our flesh and blood, but our hearts which make us father and son. My love for you bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. As long as you live, so shall I.
That may not last for much longer. I've tried my hardest. With every fiber of my being, I fought to my last breath. And I believe I reached the end. Xander, he and his forces are far too powerful.
There's an old saying about how fathers are half of their children. Therefore, I may know you better than you know yourself. You know, this isn't the end. A day may come when the courage of humanity fails, and all hope is shattered. But it is not today. Today you will press on, and represent the beacon of hope that humanity needs. One last time.
After everything I've endured, there may not be any point to pressing on anymore. What Xander is capable of defies all logic. He's been so close to killing my family several times that the very thought of confronting him again... It scares me, Father.
There's no shame in fear, Jacob. What matters is how we face it.
Tell me, the day Frederick Gold killed you and Mother, and then took Carter from you, what did you feel?
Fear, regret, shamefulness. I gave it my all to protect you. I would have given anything to see both of you grow up. But the important thing is, you still did.
Perhaps not in the way you expected. Our lives have been hell. We committed many acts we're not proud of just to survive. Carter, however, probably had the worst of it all. He died, Father, many years ago. But he's returned and has never been the same.
All I ever wanted was for both of you to be happy. I never wanted to raise both of you in a world filled with hate and death. But sometimes, you need to deal with the cards that are handed to you. Even though you were just born, I always envisioned you were meant for great things. You still are.
The whole world is coming to an end. The time for achieving anything may be long gone.
You know I was also in the army, just like you?
Yes, I read some stories, but many of them had details which were omitted. Why?
I was enlisted in the Delta Special Forces. We were tasked with taking the most dangerous missions in the world, each time, right before we were deployed. We were told the chances of survival were unlikely. We faced death every single day.
What got you through it all?
My squad. They were a family to me. We always had each other's backs. Even when we embraced death, we would face it together.
Death comes for us all, and sometimes all we can do is smile back.
Is it? Whenever we fought together, despite the overwhelming odds piling against us, we persevered. This wasn't because we were afraid of death. We welcomed it. What drove us into this mentality, you may ask? Faith in ourselves. And faith is one thing that death can never overcome.
Faith alone won't be enough to overcome our enemy. Quite frankly, any chance of us surviving this day will be nothing short of a miracle.
And how many miracles throughout your life have you witnessed? Defeating Kurt and Zeke? Your brother's return to life? Saving your son's sanity and then discovering his immunity? This is no different.
It is different. Very different. We tried every possible option to destroy Xander, and it still wasn't enough.
You haven't tried every option. Not yet. James needs time and a safe passage to reach the end goal. You can give him that, and keep Xander blind to everything else that moves around him.
And how exactly do I keep Xander focused on me long enough without him noticing?
Xander is focused on the objective. Nothing will sway that. But give him a reason to turn away, and he won't look back.
And what reason would that be?
Xander is perplexed at the idea of you still being alive. That is reason enough.
I'd give anything to still have you around. James is always so curious about you, and Mother as well. By the way, how has she been?
Evelyn, she misses you greatly, son. As have I. She too sees the extraordinary growth and wisdom both you and your brother have undergone.
I'll be sure to let Carter know. Can you send her our love and best wishes?
Absolutely. I'll be more than happy to do so. It's time, Jacob. Go and face him.
I can't face Xander alone, Father. You're asking me to fight against a force of nature. It's impossible.
You can't change the river's flow by casting a stone. But learn to adapt with nature, and you'll change together. The people of this world know that well. You know that the breath of life becomes wind, and will always respond. You are not alone, my son. Never have, never will be. I once told you that someday you might have to save the world. And now, that time has come to fruition. Now rise up, Jacob. Rise up and become the man you were born to be.
Get word out to... Two more, 9 and 12 o'clock.
Those bitches are mine.
Catherine, one on your right.
I see it.
Watch out, they're trying to flank us.
Shit! They just keep coming!
We don't have time for this, Carter.
I know! Just push them back and move on up.
There's too damn many of fucking peso.
Shit! We need to...
Crap! Come on!
Shit! All three of them are overwhelmed.
Them? What about us?
Just keep... Fuck! Stay back! Damn it. There's no way to end this unless I go all out.
You sure you want to cross that line? We both know what will happen if you choose to subject yourself to that kind of power. You won't be able to contain it. You'll end up becoming the very thing you fear most. A complete shell of yourself with nothing but a demon left over.
Time to end this.
What the?
Manny?
All of my friends, Jake, Carter, Justin, and my whole family.
Manny!
Oh my god!
What in the actual unholy fuck just happened?
Whatever it was, I'm just glad it didn't kill us too.
I've never seen anything like that. Well, not to that extent. It's like he had the abilities of an incendiary zombie, but amplified to 1,000. Any idea what that was, Carter?
No. This is foreign even to me. We know of enhanced exhibiting attributes of other infected types, like me drawing out the speed of a frantic, but not like that. That was way over the top.
Manny? Manny! Are you okay?
Yeah. Just give me a couple minutes.
Mind explaining what just happened, Manny?
What? What do you mean?
What do we mean? Gee, I don't know. How about the fact that you just lit up the place like the fucking Human Torch or something?
Manny, there's no time to sit on the fence. Although I'm pretty sure the fence is on fucking fire now. So come on, out with it.
It was a long time ago. A couple of years after New York. Something happened to me. Do you guys remember how I was able to change from a human back to a zombie at will?
Ugh, don't remind me. You nearly bit my ass off a dozen times. I still owe you a punch in the face for that.
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, one day, I lost that ability. Somehow. I never had to change outside of my current form, but I still retained all of my strength and durability. In a way, I guess I learned how to control both forms to the point where I didn't need to change back anymore.
You fully assimilated your zombie state. You turned yourself into an enhanced?
Kinda, yeah. It's hard to explain.
And that fire explosion that just happened. How does that come into play?
Fuck how it works. We've been getting mauled out there repeatedly, and you've had access to this? You can generate fire, one of the only 2 weaknesses infected have. Help me out here, because I really don't get why you didn't play this card sooner.
Because I I never wanted to use that power ever again.
Why not?
I lost control once, and innocent people paid the price. Please, I need help. My entire body is in pain. I don't know what's going on.
Let's get you to the ER. Stat! My God. Patient is showing high levels of potassium. This looks different. The DNA is mutating in a manner that's never been seen before. Previous sedations have failed. We'll have to sterilize their body to prevent the spread of infection. Heart rate is at 300 beats per minute and counting! Wait. Their DNA. It's...
What just... Oh dear God. What have I done? Since then, I've made a promise to myself that I would never use that kind of power ever again, since I could never fully control it.
Damn, bro, that's really fucked up.
I can relate in my own way. That said, there's a time and a place for skeletons in the closet. This is not it. The only thing you're guilty of here is being an idiot. What else is new? But what happened at that hospital? That wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was. If it wasn't for me, all of those innocent people would still be alive. In fact, there are many things that I'm at fault for. There is so much blood on my hands that none of you could possibly understand.
What do you mean?
I don't even know where to begin. You see,
Oh, you got to be fucking with me right now. More of them?
Xander really doesn't want us getting near the osmosis device.
Look alive, you lot. Let's stay the course.
What about Manny?
Go on without me. I'm too weak right now.
Hurry, find cover.
Carter. There's too many.
say, Alex? I don't suppose you're hiding any new shocking and fantastic abilities? If not, I'm open to suggestions. Again? Stop fucking annoying me!
Damn it. Carter and Alex are pinned down.
So are we!
Shit, I'm running low on nags.
Just keep up the pressure. Once there's an opening, break for it.
Stand by. I'll call in for air support. Gordon, we're pinned down. We need help now.
Ugh, you're gonna have to wait, James. Got some old friends that won't leave me the hell alone.
Shit, now what?
Just keep...
Shit! Stay down!
Oh fuck! Carter, we need to... Can't hold them back.
Hold on, I'll draw that fight.
Oh shit, Steven!
Fucking shit. Looks like this is it, everyone.
Dad, should we use the peacemaker suits?
No, it wouldn't be enough time. It's too dangerous.
But what about...
looks like it's all over for them. It was fun while it lasted, but if the new world is going to be purged of their kind, so be it. Now, my loyal companions, end it! Is this?
This is Lieutenant Lockhart. Backup has arrived.
Fire! She made it!
They're all just lining up to die.
Fucking shit!
Oh fuck, Carter!
Shit, hang on! It's not smoke. It's anesthetic gas. Carter, can you walk?
I'll try.
We'll never get past these things, Manny.
Just keep at it. Let Jake and Carter get to the device.
But Manny, what about...
No time! Just go!
Just take Carter and get to the device. Go!
Dad! Wait! What are you planning to do?
We'll buy you time. Find another way around and get to the osmosis device.
Are you out of your mind? Xander will destroy you both.
We are out of options. Just take James and go.
Justin, hand me the other peacemaker suit. It should accelerate the healing process from my bullet wound.
Alright, be careful though. This fucker has some real kick to it.
Jake, wait.
Charlene.
Don't you dare say goodbye. Don't.
Never have. Never will. No matter what happens, I will always.
Go and end this, Jake. We're all counting on you. I love you.
And I love you, Charlene. Never forget that.
No, hurry. I'll take James and we'll find a way to get there without Xander noticing.
Come on, Carter. We're almost there, Carter. Hang in there. Let's risk a quick glance over the hill. There it is at last. Nepo Project 13B. The weapon of all weapons.
The osmosis device.
Carter! see that right over there, Carter? That's where we're going. We're on Xander's doorstep, and every minute that goes by, more and more innocent people are suffering. Carter. Carter! What the hell do you think you're doing? Say something, damn you!
Nothing else I can say. Nothing else I can do. Nothing left.
You can't give in. You can't. Not when we're this close. Don't you care about what will happen?
Of course I fucking care. That's not the point. You're Jake Stone. Jake fucking Stone. I always said I'd follow you till the end. And I fucking have.
This is not the end. It's been a quarter of a century. You could have chose to give up at any time. You've come all this way, and you're really going to finish it by lying around on this fucking ramp? No!
You don't get it. You don't need me anymore. You've already got everything you want.
What are you talking about?
Your perfect son. Your perfect wife.
You think it's so perfect? My son grew up without a father. My wife raised him without a husband. This past 7 months is the most time I've been able to spend with them in over 30 years. And every time I think I can rest, go home, it starts all over again. I am trying to win things back, and God knows I'm losing, but I will continue to fight, because that is how we survive.
Exactly. You fight for what's important.
What's so important about staying here and dying?
It's all I have! It never got better after New York. That was supposed to be the beginning of my life. All that promise and fucking optimism. That feeling like we could take on the whole universe. It was all a lie. Nothing happened. It's all so far gone. I just want to wake up again. Somewhere I belong. Why? Why did it all have to?
It's my fault. If you hadn't met me, if I hadn't asked you to join the gang all those years ago, you might have got to live a normal life.
No. I'd already fallen long before that. I hated the world. I only ever really cared about myself. Maybe that's why I despise Xander so much. I see a lot of the old me in him. If I'd had those powers when I was his age, I probably would have turned out exactly the same.
We all carry a shadow. It's simply a part of who we are that we choose to deny. A mask we all wear.
I have no masks left. You've stripped them from me. What I am now is...
Still, my brother. What you've been through is monstrous.
And it created a monster.
Maybe. But everything that's happened to you has been out of your control. Getting knocked down has nothing to do with you. But getting back up has everything to do with you. You are tempted. You think you can close your eyes here and let everything pass over you. But you have to get up. You know you do. And you know you can. If you don't, you'd be making light of those who trust and follow you. I'm sorry. I know it's agony, but you've pushed yourself this far. Now I'm pushing you the rest of the way.
Don't do that.
What?
That. Every time, even when things looked their worst, I always believed we'd make it. 'Cause you just don't know when to quit. You are the most obstinate, deluded, bull-headed man I've ever known in my entire life. You're also one of the only two human beings that ever gave me hope.
You once said that hope is life's greatest lie.
Yeah. But It's nice, isn't it? Just to have it, even if it's just this tiny thing amidst all the pain.
It's through pain that we know we're alive.
All pain has to end. Eventually.
Then let's put an end to it. Once and for all. Come on, Carter. I will never again fight against you. But I will always fight for you. Come on!
Steven, we need extraction. Are there any aerial units in the area?
Careful!
Sorry, I've never done this before.
They're all completely overwhelmed.
You'll have to make do with what you find. James, there should be an unoccupied MH6 about 2 clicks from your position. Hurry. I'll do what I can to support you from the air.
Copy. Thanks, Gordon.
I got your back too, James. Let's show these fucktards who's boss.
There it is! Move!
Oh shit. We got an incoming at 20 degrees north.
Hang on. They're mine.
We owe you one, Gordon.
You can fang me by kicking Xander's ass. Now go.
Shit!
Damn it. Hang on. I got... Maya!
James! I never thought I'd see you again.
Me too. I can't say how happy I am to see you. How is your arm healing?
It's a lot better. And... is that... oh, for fuck's sake, James! What's with the Peacemaker suit?
I need it, Maya. Once I reach the osmosis device, I need to breach the energy emitting from it. The force from the blast would surely kill me if I didn't have this on.
I'm really not comfortable with this. But it looks like we have no choice.
Well, it's about time you showed up. You missed me or what?
Sounds like you're back to your crazy self. How are you able to regain control of your mind? No one's been able to do that before.
Long story short, I told that bright-eyed dickwaffle to go fuck himself. No one hurts my friends.
Listen, Justin. You should go look for the others and give them some backup. We're gonna need every gun that we have. The more time you can buy us, the better.
You got it, my dude. I'll raise some hell. If we make it through this, everyone's first round is on me.
I'll hold you to that. Good luck.
Looks like this chopper is pretty banged up. But as long as you don't take any major hits, it should be good.
It'll do. Now come on, we'd best get moving.
You two go on ahead. I'll go find Justin and provide additional support.
Are you sure?
Like you said, we're gonna need every gun we can get. I'll be fine. I promise.
You be safe out there. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing off the ground.
Maya,
There's so many things I wish I could have said before. Seems like all we ever have time for is fighting and running.
Tell me about it. I'd do anything just to relax for a while. It feels like I haven't taken a vacation in my entire life.
Starting tomorrow, we definitely should. You deserve it.
I agree. If there's even going to be a tomorrow to begin with.
James, I've been so afraid to say it all my life. I've been terrified of having this kind of connection with someone. But I just want you to know that I
love you too, Maya. I always have.
James, we need to go.
You better come back to me.
I promise.
Now hurry, go!
Finally made it. I don't see Xander around anywhere.
He's here. He's suppressing himself, but I can feel him in the air. We have maybe a minute at best.
My God. The osmosis device. It's more enormous than I ever imagined. Let's see. It really is indestructible, all right.
Time and time again, you've all learned nothing.
Not even a minute.
You failed to see my true intentions for my plan to use the osmosis device. Failed to save the president, failed to save over a third of the human population, failed to defeat me in a direct fight, and yet, here you are, continuing to muster everything you have at a foolish attempt, thinking you have even the slightest chance of defeating me. I don't know whether to commend you for your bravery, or to kill you outright for your sheer and fucking stupidity.
We all came here knowing what it means if we lose. We're prepared to die. Are you? No. You have no idea what that's like. That can't happen in your reality. All that brain power, and you can't even imagine a scenario where you fall, where you feel the desolation. That's good. That'll make it all the more horrifying for you, and all the more gratifying for me.
You've got some balls, Carter, making threats against a god.
You're no god. You're just a fucking juvenile delinquent with a power that you never earned. You're a lab rat. That's something you and me actually do have in common.
Oh, Carter. It's so adorable how little you know about me. If you really knew the truth about who I am, you'd drop straight down to your knees and would be begging for my divine absolution. Not to worry, though. I'm sure that moment will come to pass soon enough.
Xander, listen to me. It isn't too late to stop this. Just look around. All this death, and for what? Just so you can be a leader of a world left in ruin?
It really is you in the flesh, Jake. I'll be honest, I was 100% certain that you were dead. Let's see. No, there's no potassium within you, so you're not enhanced.
Jake!
Nope. You're definitely not a ghost either. Interesting. Tell you what, Since I'm in such a good mood, I'll make you a deal. If you tell me how you survived, I'll allow you to keep breathing for just a little while longer. How does that sound?
It was a long shot, and to be honest, I wasn't sure you would take the bait. But it seems someone as powerful as you can still be fooled.
Oh? Enlighten me.
It's refreshing to see you so baffled. Besides, I wouldn't expect you to remember the name of the one insignificant human, but you might remember the nuclear blast he let off right in your face.
What?
He relinquished his claim on something that day. One of those toys you care so little about. Maybe now you realize we humans aren't as easy to kill as you thought.
No matter what toy you humans come up with, it doesn't change what you truly are. I saw you, Jake. Not even a shred of ash was left in your presence. I made sure of that. I thought about keeping your decapitated head intact at the time, but I guess I got a little carried away. Now, tell me how on God's green earth you survived my power. Otherwise, I'll make sure to correct that mistake. What does Marcus Arkwright have to do with your survival?
It was the last card in his deck of tricks. Cloning technology.
A clone?
And before you ask, it was a one-and-done deal. The goal was to throw you off and rally the entire human race against you, which worked marvelously.
Clever. Very clever. You've successfully managed to slightly inconvenience me. Slightly. But in the grand scheme of things, you've accomplished absolutely nothing. Everything I've planned so far is well in motion. But I must admit, you, like your friends and your family, have been a constant thorn in my side. But that's it. Your efforts to try and stop me have been absolutely futile.
So you finally lose the swagger. What's the matter, Xander? Frustrated that we're gaining ground?
No. What's really frustrating me is deciding which way that I'm going to kill each and every one of you.
Funny. I was just thinking the same thing!
Are you done?
Carter, no!
No. Now you're done. So, tell me, which internal organ would you like to lose first?
Surprise me.
Surprise you? Alright then, pancreas it is. I knew I liked you. You've got some balls, I'll give you that. Your heart rate hasn't even changed. That's impressive. What's your secret?
Nothing happens to anyone where they are not fitted by nature to bear.
We'll see how true that statement is as I slowly break every single bone in your body. This is the part where you beg me not to.
I don't beg. Not even for you.
Will.
No! Come on, body. Move! Heal! Come on!
And say goodbye to your pancreas. This won't be like last time. No, this time, I won't use 100% of my power on you. I want to see the light leave your eyes. Nice and slow.
Tell me, someone as powerful as you, what was even the point? Using 100% of your power on a mere human? Explain.
Because I wanted to, dumbass.
What?
All my life, I've never been able to fully realize my potential. Not against you, Carter, Alex, no one. I've been looking for a decent challenge, and I've come to the realization that that's never going to happen. Using my full power on you was to provide a demonstration. To give the world a small glimpse of who they're really dealing with.
To think, all that power, and yet, here I am. How pathetic.
Ah, yes. I owe you for that. Ooh, sounded like I broke a rib or two in there. You better see someone for that, and soon. Oh wait, you can't.
Leave him the fuck alone!
Oh, what's this? Feeling a bit of sympathy for once in your miserable little life, Carter?
Why are you doing this? Why? What's the point? Just because you had a difficult upbringing? Countless people do. That gives you no right to slaughter them all. With this power, you could save so many people. And yet you choose to do more harm than good. Why?
Why should I help the world? It's only because of the pain it caused me that I've been able to conquer it. What none of you will ever understand is that there are no sides here. No heroes, no villains. There is just what I want and how I'll get it. You must think I'm a heartless monster, and that may be true. But know this. Those who are heartless once cared far too much.
All you are is a degenerate bastard that cares about nothing but himself. You say you want to preserve life while simultaneously destroying it. You're a hypocrite. And that's why people like you are always destined to fail.
For you to win, you must always be correct. You must never falter, never fail, never slip, never stumble. Me? I only need to be right once. This is why you lose. And did you really think that distracting me was the best plan?
Huh?
What?
You really thought you had this all in the bag, didn't you? Please. I know all about your plan to distract me while James makes his way here. And more than that, I'm well aware of his immunity to Procassia.
No.
When I had gained control of Justin, I could hear everyone's thoughts as they were pleading with him, including the discovery that James is immune. Truth be told, I didn't believe it at first, but after digging deep through everyone's memories, including yours, Jake, I was convinced. Did you really think that just because you bested me at not being able to read your mind the first time, that I couldn't find a way to do it again? And I can assure you that this device is well guarded. An entire platoon of my strongest infected awaits them. Looks like this plan of yours has been doomed from the start. Oh, so sorry about that. What do the French say? C'est la vie?
You fucking son of a bitch.
Jake, allow me to offer you one final plea from one man to another. Have a good, long look at this place, because it very well may be the last thing you ever live to see. Understand this. You and the rest of humanity exist because I allow it, and you may end because I demand it. You say you understand justice when you have never understood pain. You understand love, even though you've never felt what it's like being alone. You believe you know what it's right when you have never seen the wrongs of this world. That is why you have lost to me, because I am everything you do not understand. There is no greater force in this universe when it comes to choice. Choice shapes everything we've done, what we do, and who we become. So I offer you this, Jake. Surrender yourself to me and become one of my followers. I'll be sure to give you a high-ranking title. Hell, I'll appoint you as my right-hand man. You have more than earned it. Or you can choose the foolish option and die here and now. The choice is yours, and I beg of you, make the right choice.
Jake, we both know when it's over. There's no shame in admitting it. Whatever you choose to do now, know that I'm with you.
I fight for freedom. Mine and everyone else's. I fight for the right to choose our own fate. And if I die, I'll die knowing I did everything I could to stop you. And I'll die free.
I suppose that's a fine way to rationalize your death. Very well. You shall die with your honor intact. Farewell, Jacob Stone.
That's enough!
Manny!
You're right on time, you old fuck.
Xander, put an end to this indecency. You'll quarrelize with me, and you know it.
You've got some nerve showing your face here. It's quite a shame that my Omegas didn't do the job for me. Tell me, how did you manage to get away from them?
Alex is holding them off for now. He's young, but he's quite powerful, like you.
Alex? Give me a break. He poses absolutely no threat to me. To think otherwise is completely abysmal.
Xander, just look around. Look at what's happening. Is this really what you wanted? To make everyone suffer and die just to appease your own self-interest?
It's more than what they deserve. However, my goal isn't to annihilate all of them. That would be foolish. Humanity still has its uses. Once this is all over, I'll still have a few million slave workers left over that will rebuild the world as I see fit.
I think they suffered long enough. You've more than made your point across of how much they hurt you. The entirety of the population shouldn't have to pay the price just because a few individuals wronged you.
Wronged me? What a fucking ingenious way of describing what really happened to me. I can assure you, all of the rumors you've heard about my time spent being tortured under Nullcorp's captivity, all of the pain and suffering I endured, if nothing else, has been watered down.
They were wrong to do that to you. I know they were. But we can't change the past. We can only change our future.
Xander, this path you follow, vengeance, it will only bring you more pain. Trust me, I know.
Oh, pull that hypocritical bullshit out of your fucking asses. None of you have experienced what I have. Every day, I begged for mercy. Every fucking day. Mercy is a lie, a delusion of the weak to make themselves strong. I'm done asking for mercy, and I'm done letting anyone receive it. The only thing that matters at the end of the day is my victory. Everything else is for the history books, which I intend to write. That said, it's time we close this chapter. If you'll excuse me, I have some unfinished business with these two pieces of shit.
No, Xander. I'm not letting you lay a single finger on them any longer.
And I assume you're going to share their punishment?
I'll take it all on. And even more so, if that's what it takes.
Oh, would you now? And do tell me, what would prompt such an act of charity?
My son.